啊。
Cool park. This is the Nagasaki Peace Park, where it's actually very near where the bomb dropped in World War II. Yeah, so they built this park with things that are supposed to signify peace. I mean, if they say that. Oh, there was probably a building here. Oh man. My hand appeared a lot of times, come on. It's pretty cool though. I don't think the tree was originally there, but they planted a tree where houses were used to be, and probably got destroyed from the bomb because if you look at the edges, they are quite funky. Oh, there's a sign. Okay, I don't need to guess anymore.
ここが刑務所だったんだって。でもうこの辺に落ちたんだって。ここ100メーターだからさ。爆心地より北へ最短100メーターだから。毎月なるんだって11時2分に鐘が。
So it was a prison with 134 people inside, and the whole thing just collapsed. Oh, so this area used to be a prison.煙突一本で煙突なんか残ってる。So from the map, right, that was like one of the 4 prison wards, and this is like the central area where like the admin staff, I think food, if I remember correctly, those are like where those places were. Then where the statue is the other 2 wards. And it's not a park. Oh, okay, it's extremely huge.
じゃあ行かないで。
言葉会の作った人かい。
違う。あ、作った人かい。
作った人の言葉会。やだ。漢字が全然読めた。ここ。
工場しかなかったんさ、この頃。大体工場とか刑務所ぐらいしかなくて、住宅があんまないところを一応やったけど、このように若干、全壊と全焼違うの。こっちはみんな焼けてしまった。
全焼が多いんだね、やっぱ。強制的に建物を壊しで強制的に建物を壊して
Time is still Japan local time, yes. We are here, the Nagasaki Peace Park. This park, according to the sign, like this whole area used to be a prison. Like this side is one side of the prison. Then the other side, where you can still see the ruins, there's another 2 prison wards. Then this central area was like the admin area, including the entrance, which is over there. What is that blue statue? So they set up this statue, they got a sculptor to do this, to signify like they want peace after this. So the right hand, let me just zoom in. The right hand, according to the sign, this is all from the sign, is pointing up because that's where the bomb came from. Then the left side is like, okay, no more, peace, no more. Then the face was supposed to be like wishing for peace lah, for the people affected. Then I don't know why his legs are like that, they didn't explain that. But yeah, they set up here because this whole prison was basically wiped out in almost immediately because it was already beside the point where it dropped. Prison from what time? World War II. Yeah. Then according to the sign, right, there were Chinese and Korean people in the prison, so it might have been used as like they might have been prisoners of war also, and they kept it here. There is a mix, but they said there are Chinese and there were Chinese and there were Koreans as well. So I'm guessing they might be prisoners of war lah. But in the end, they still bombed this place. Like this whole area around the prison is actually like a residential district. So it's actually quite shitty that they like if they actually targeted here. The map, right, actually has records of like every family staying around here, and the names, the family names basically. And there's a guy selling ice cream there. What the hell? Let's see what flavor. I'll show you the ruins because I think you didn't see just now. Okay, it just says ice cream plain. Yeah, it's like our ice cream man, except it's a young guy. It's so expensive. It's like what, 700? The sky pretty nice though. It's so nice when it's cloudy. Like actually feels not bad today. Some of our local ice cream sellers are young, yeah, but usually you don't see them that much. Like especially tourist attraction, right? Usually there is like some uncle. Unless it's by the place itself, then they want to hire their own people, then yeah, then we can see part-timers. Hasn't been this cloudy in Fukuoka. Exactly, it's so nice today. But yeah, this one. They purposely left the prison walls, I think. So, according to the sign at the other side, right, the building just instantly collapsed. So nobody survived, like because it's been really way too close. And they left the foundation here. Right now raining. Whoa. Okay, better not rain, because I still want to walk around. Let me drink some water. Let's face the statue. I should use my stick. It's like so many tourists here anyway. It doesn't matter. Water, yes, green tea. Oh, so yeah, just now in the morning, when I came here, there was like a mad rush for coin lockers. Like people were walking in a civilized manner, but you know everybody wants the coin lockers. Wait, did I put the stick back in the... Oh no. Did I pack it? Can't be right. Wait, I put it down first. Because I need to look around my bag. Give me a second. Okay, we are stable. Let's start here. But yeah, so this morning there were so many people with luggages, and like there were 4 coin locker areas, and okay, I went to the first one, which is nearer to the tram station, but it was like completely filled. It's crazy. Then I went to another one. The small ones were like all taken. Luckily, people who have small luggages, they didn't hog the big ones, at least not enough, so that there were some empty big ones, because my luggage is huge. I need the biggest one. Putting your foot down. Maybe. Like this is what we want now. I insist. But yeah, I finally got a locker. Then I'm like, oh shit, I don't have enough 100 yen coins. Then I went to the money exchange machine nearby. Like, oh shit, the machine is down. Then there was this auntie, like, because I got the locker right beside her, and I think she wanted to take 2 of them for some weird reason, even though they only had like 1 luggage and 1 handbag. Then I took out my luggage and walked to the nearest Lawson's. It was a Family Mart. No, Family Mart. Yeah. To buy kelpis. Then I asked the counter girl, you can give me all 100 yen coins. Then she said, oh, okay. Yeah, then I went back. The auntie was still there, but they managed to cram their stuff into 1 locker beside me. Like, come on, man, why do you like, give me that expression like you want a second locker when you don't even have that much stuff? Like, you too much money, is it? It's 800 yen there. Don't anyhow throw money, can. But anyway, she didn't take the locker beside her lah. So I took back that same locker that I wanted. Then yeah, I did. Then I'm like, oh, finally, I don't want to lug my luggage around. Like, imagine walking around these places with your luggage. But yeah, anyway. Then after that, then I took the tram and came here already. It's really cool though. It's like those on the street trams, like the one I took in Sakai. Must change before going. Yeah. Later I'm going to find a gacha place, then go and change like 2,000 yen worth of coins or something. Like 100 yen coins, you use it like everywhere. It's so annoying. But yeah, anyway, after this area, right, because I think more or less covered the whole park already. The park is not that big. I'm going to the epicenter of where the bomb landed. Then after that, there's also a one-legged torii that's quite famous. And basically it managed to stand even after being bombed. So it's like the famous one-legged torii. The one that some specific stupid game company stupidly used in their figurine and thought it's a good idea, but it's so disrespectful. Like, bloody hell. Yeah, that famous one. I can actually walk there. I might go to the museum also. Because there's a museum. I actually want to see how they talk about World War II. Because I know they will focus on certain parts of World War II only. That's what makes the museum interesting though. Like, there's no way they will talk about the entire story. But it's interesting though. Okay, I say interesting, but I didn't really read out. I like, how come the resistance in Singapore was that strong during that time? And why were they like so rowdy back then? Because the thing is, if you go to Taiwan, right, you can see that Taiwanese really like suffered nothing from them, and they were actually very peaceful in Taiwan. where they literally just colonize the place, give them education, give them work, and it actually worked out for them so much that until now they still like Japan. Like they got nothing against Japan at all. And Taiwan is like what? Chinese also what? But back then in Singapore, maybe because China got attacked, then the local Chinese fought back a lot. That's why we have all the stories. Like because like you trash our homeland, we trash you kind of thing. Yeah, it's definitely World War II museum because it's about the atomic bomb. It's only about the atomic bomb. I mean, Nagasaki lah, that's why. Like, what's the most significant thing about Nagasaki that everybody thinks of? The moment you say Nagasaki, no, it's not the castella, it's not the champon, it's the bomb. But that also raises another question. How come that time when they colonized Taiwan, right, it didn't seem like there were problems? Or maybe, I'm guessing, like, it's the other way around, where they colonized the place first. Then people move there because it's like a good place to work in or to move to. That's why it's like a peace lah. Rather than like, forcefully snatching it from another colonizer. Like, wow. Or rather we got sold for like $1 or something like that, according to some. I haven't verified this. Because we were under British. Yeah, I mean the British, they use us as cheap labor, but at least they developed the place a bit. Like there were TV series and stuff lah on Channel 8. You might have watched before lah, because it's during the time when MediaCorp actually made like really good shows. But the thing is, they didn't. I guess I don't remember them explaining that part clear enough though. Like, why was the resistance so much so that like the whole country was in like conflict against them? And the thing is, I don't think it's made up though, because like at least in Singapore there were like photographic proof and stuff like that. Like some things might have been exaggerated a little bit so that like they want people to be loyal to one side, that kind of thing. But you have those photos, that means they did it, what? And like the grandparents' generation, they also went through that one. If it didn't happen, right, why would they hate what happened during World War II so much? Because it did, what? But of course, the other races besides Chinese, except all the resistance. Exactly. Like most of the resistance were Chinese. But the thing is, they don't care whether you're resistance or not. They just kill you if they cannot even like verify whether you're resistance or not. That's why China made the show. I mean, my grandfather talked about that period before, so like my parents heard from their parents also lah. Even though like they were born after the war, like it was really suffering. And like every time they go out, they also damn scared because they are really scared that like they might be labeled and just killed on the streets like that. Like what the hell, man? I mean these are the stories from actual people lah, not like media or something like that. Getting adopted, raised by a Japanese soldier. Yeah, that's the thing. Like even if you have resistance from people loyal to China, right? Or like people who work in the resistance, don't anyhow kill people lah. That's not good no matter what. That's stupid. And the thing is, they even killed like babies and like women who didn't even fight back. With evidence lah, this one. And also from word of mouth lah. May have been Japanese high ups who said his thing. Yeah, they were saying that the Yamashita, I don't know what rank he was, captain probably. When he led his army down to Singapore, he super duper strict and like very brutal lah. That's what I mean. You don't know whether you can trust this recount or not, but it's supposedly that he's a really like, I don't know what's a good word to use, but like a really fierce leader lah. That's why they let him lead the Japanese army down here, and he created that culture, maybe in the military around here. I don't know. But yeah, and my discipline master looks like him back in school. And he teaches history. It's damn funny. So whenever he teach history, like he didn't teach my class lah, but when he taught another class, they flip to the page with the Yamashita, and everybody will think that he looks exactly like Yamashita. Discipline master teach history and looks like Yamashita. Perfect. Famous for soldiers who don't disagree. Yeah, the things. I mean, yeah, soldiers are stupid. I'm sorry, but it's universal. A lot of them are stupid. Especially when they are sent out to war, and like the brain cells like lose along the way or something like that. I don't know, but you get problems like this in Okinawa as well, even until now, where the soldiers are like rowdy, drunk, and they rape people and stuff like that. Like it's still happening now. It's so terrible. Like yeah, they bring money and shit like that, but they also bring crime. Yeah. I think when you train too much, right, as a soldier, right, like it kills your brain cells or something like that. That's why since last time I'm like I would never sign on to these kind of things. Like never. It's not as constructive to the human civilization, man. You're supposed to discipline and control. So exactly, you're supposed to gain respect by having respectful. Like respectable soldiers, but nobody thinks that way. They have power, it corrupts their head, and they become stupid. Like you give them absolute power some more. Then when you like spread this culture around your whole organization, when the low rank people climb up in rank, they also get power trip. It's okay with train war, you shouldn't work in military all the time. Exactly. I mean like what Japan does now, train for defense, I think it's okay. Because until the day where no country will ever threaten each other, then it's not even needed anymore. If everybody turn into defense and have nothing offensive, and then I mean, it will never happen now because there will be assholes who will be secretly building like the Yamato underwater. Haruge Mezu, yeah, I don't like the culture. That time in army, I even scolded a senior because I'm like, I don't care you came into this unit 1 year earlier than us. If you're not reasonable, we are not going to respect you. Like I said that in his face, he flat out and wanted to punch me. Then his whole group of people, I just stood there. If he punches me, right, I'm not the one going to get into trouble. So I just stood there. He almost punched me. Everybody dragged him back and pinned him to the ground. Then after that, he don't dare to talk back to me anymore. He don't dare to order my badge anymore. Like if you are reasonable, you talk to us nicely. We will do things. We will help each other and do things. Then he was like. He was like, you say like this, I tell you 1 year later, you're going to bully your juniors. In the end, we didn't. Everybody respected each other no matter when you came into the unit. And like, we just help one another lah. We will treat individuals as individuals, what? Like that better one. Like we help each other because everybody's in for 2 years, what? It's not like you're in for longer than us or something like that. It's just earlier. Having command, you can just talk loudly like civil. Exactly right. Like, what's your problem? Talk nicely. We are all working together, right, in a way. Just work nicely together. Everybody have a peaceful time in this like 2 years. Like basically, just don't be an asshole, lah. Like, why do you want to be an asshole? Hold me back, bro. I think they know that he's quite reckless, so they were already prepared to hold him back. But one of the seniors who I was like closer to he was like, wow, I didn't expect anybody would talk back to him like that because that guy is like super abeng one. Super loud, super abeng, and he like goes to gym all the time, got big muscles, and I'm like this person without much muscles, and I just like talk to him in his face. My batch, the other people were bloody wimps, you know. Nobody dared to talk back to him and just let him bully. Wow, I see already I'm angry at the time. Did you ask what they want to get the phone? No, oh yeah, exactly lah. Like internally, it's so primitive. Like, what are you, an animal or something? Can you be a bit more human or not? We're civilized already, okay? Like, stop thinking with your uncivilized brain. Silent Hill. Got a group of people, he solo, he cannot win. He solo, he can win lah. He solo, he can... But the thing is, in the end, he will lose lah. Because if it's just me and him, right? He will probably be able to make that punch. Then he will be get into a lot of disciplinary problems and get sent to the DB or something, the army prison. What thing Silent Hill? I'm playing with the bottle. The Silent Hill ship horn. That's why I'm not scared of him lah. I like if he doesn't want the reason, right? Then I'm not the one who's going to be sent to the barracks. I'm just going to explain what happened. I have a lot of witnesses there. Like, there's nothing to be scared of. And it's a fact that he bullied us. And I know your seniors bullied you all, but it doesn't mean that you carry on the stupid tradition, right? Like, who says you must continue a tradition even if it sucks, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it means like you enjoy at the expense of other people suffering? That is just stupid, man. Heard the whole night. Yeah. I'm playing with the green tea water. There's not a lot of people near me lah, so I don't think I'll disturb them by doing this. And it's quite like open space, so the sound wouldn't be very obvious. I can do a high pitched sound, but it's very loud. Like you know, bottle usually people make two sounds only, like the bass sound and maybe like slightly higher one, but you can do a very high one. Oh shit, this bottle too big, a bit hard to do. Talking about Jim Pro in front of a Macho Blue statue. But this Macho Blue statue wants peace. I cannot find the spot. Why peace, bro? Gotta be macho. The sculptor likes macho men, maybe. I mean, it doesn't mean that you muscular means like a problem. This guy just likes to work out. This guy is just obsessed about his muscles. Oh shit, that doesn't sound very good. Enhanced muscles everywhere, yeah, it's quite defined. This yokai watch in real life. I think he's too peaceful to be in yokai watch, even if he becomes a yokai. This is Nagasaki Peace Park, by the way. Is the park that used to be a prison. Then the bomb dropped on Nagasaki, and the whole prison basically got flattened. Like everything collapsed and killed everybody here. So where the blue statue is actually the spot where there were two prison wards. Where I'm sitting, right, the central area is where the admin staff and like security, where everybody are, like in the middle, and the entrance. Behind me, there are two other wards. But this prison, even though it's this big, like they had 134 people, so it's less populated than I thought a prison would be, even at this size. But maybe in modern prisons they pack more people. Why didn't they drop the bomb at where the leaders, rulers were? But maybe I think it's an accuracy problem back then, because everything is like hardware and not very modern, because it's back then. So they probably just bomb here, or like they just okay we just throw this bomb like somewhere near the Japan land, and we don't care what wind blows it and where it lands. They use any stupid excuse as well. Yeah. No, they test the one and they know that it will work. That's the stupid thing. And the thing is, this prison is surrounded by residential buildings, residential houses. They killed like 11,000, right, according to the sign. Like 11,000 people, and they are not even related to the military. Like, what the hell? You just killed civilians like that. Like, they were just trying to live here. Like, keep the war between the militaries and the leaders can. Like, civilians have nothing to do with it, okay? Like, people just trying to live their life. Cook food, eat, make sure their kids don't bump their head against the wall. Had no power to control the war. Exactly. Like, what influence? Like, the civilians are suffering also, no matter which country, like, during any war. Like after they dropped the bomb, right, there was a severe lack of water, which is why there's a fountain near the entrance of this park to signify, signify that the water shortage lah after the bomb drop, because there's no drinkable water at all. At every water source around here got contaminated. And the thing is, civilian families, they already have people caught into the war, and they already lost like people they know already, and you still come and bomb them. Like, what the fuck, man? They need to make. I mean that's why it's drone warfare now lah, which people can agree with more, because you can actually see your target and make sure that like they are proper target. Other than those with bombs and they just randomly flew them, like those are equally stupid lah. But those targeted ones, at least they know who they are targeting with the drones. Must keep talking about it. Yeah. Must keep talking about it. Must keep the history alive. Pizza war. Yeah. The only thing that changed is that like people are more anal about atomic bombs after America dropped this too. I was saying this stupid thing, right? Like this is actually quite stupid though. Like you know, last time, right? Like in Singapore, right? Like you still have like grandparents who are not happy with the war and like don't buy Japanese things, you know, that kind of thing, right? Like some grandparents are, my grandparents not like that, luckily. But over here it's like, what? You kena bomb, and after that you still enjoy that country's things, eat and they import so much. Like, don't forget that, man. I mean, it's not their fault lah, like the people after that, because that's what we think over in Singapore as well lah. But why are people okay with it? Like, why are the older people okay with it? And they definitely accepted a lot faster than Singaporeans. I mean, we had like electronics imports and stuff like that, but that's it lah. Like the companies come in and do business. The emperor said to forget. Wow, so nice. Emperor said, then everybody follow already. Because they cannot bomb, we got all the nice shit. Cause they gotta be they gotta get exploited by working for a certain country, and they also got technology from them because of that. Then in turn, we got technology from them. Their own perpetrators, their own hire. Yeah. I mean, don't forget lah, but history is history lah. It's like people from the previous generation lah. Like, it's not like the current generation. A lot of people agree with them also. Like most people probably don't agree with what those assholes did in the past. Wonder if they had the big tech. If the bomb never happened, we will start with this with the yeah. It might never happen. Like they will just continue doing their stuff in their own way. Then if you come to Japan, it's all like, oh, we are still doing woodcraft. Please buy our wooden handicraft. I mean, they still do that now, but at least there are electronic stuff and things like that. No, really, like, if it had ever happened, like the whole country might have just remained in a very kampong manner. Who never innovate until they are forced to. Yeah. That's why. They, like, if that didn't happen, they might be like some Southeast Asian countries like never develop quickly. Then just keep doing kampong things and getting outdated. Because that is still happening even with all the electronic stuff. Doing kampong things, getting outdated. Innovators got pressed down by yeah. Thinking why no more innovation when the economy is going to shit. Yeah. So at least the hot dog place I went to yesterday in Fukuoka. I don't know whether they are like a couple or siblings lah, because they can be either. Like the way they talk, like just very close lah. Like it's not like co-workers. The two of them, they actually use the village, town, or whatever lah, that small little area. They use all the stuff they grew, like the tomato. I think the chickens from that place also. Like, so basically it's like local ingredients, and I think the veggies also, like they made it into like sauerkraut like that, but it's not that sour. It's actually quite nice. It's still sweetish, but a little bit sour. So they made their hot dog using like everything grown locally, and they made it look modern. They made it look nice, and they put on Google Maps and stuff like that, and they got good reviews. I think that's a good idea though. Like it's also modernizing and supporting your own people. How was the hot dog? The hot dog was super good. Like it's really good. You can tell that it's not like factory made stuff. Like definitely good. Like some of the things were like handmade or like I don't know. It just tastes pretty good. Why are there pigeons around me? The pigeons are super near me. Hello. Pigeons sussing out your bottle. I'm not drinking anymore. Hey Barry, good morning. Ooh. We are at the Peace Park in Nagasaki now. I've changed prefecture already, and it's a cloudy and nice day. But yeah, we're just sitting here because I woke up quite early and I need a little rest. Just now, like it was like a rush for the Shinkansen, even though I reached there early. Well, I tell you that station, it says Shinkansen, then Hikari entrance, then there's a second one, Shinkansen entrance. Then I went to the Hikari one because it's like the closest one. I don't know whether they're connected or not. I just assumed that it might be usable. Then the guy was like, "Oh no, your ticket, you shouldn't enter from here." Then he didn't tell me where to go. Then I went to the Shinkansen entrance because that makes sense, right? I'm going to take the Shinkansen, so it should be from the Shinkansen entrance, right? Because although I'm taking a relay train, but the relay train is literally named the same as the Shinkansen with the extra word relay on it. 4 p.m. kind of late, it's okay, it's okay. I'm used to this. Can just chill around since my luggage is already deposited. So there's no difference. And I'm staying near the tourist spot, so quite easy to just go downstairs and walk like 1 street away only. Weather, you can do exclamation mark weather space Nagasaki. Then you can get the Nagasaki weather. To be so desperate for a nap. I tried to sleep earlier yesterday, even though I didn't succeed. But I woke up at 5:30 this morning because I wanted to make sure that I don't leave anything behind and pack everything. Then buy some eki ben to eat on the train, which turned out really good. Mentaiko bento. The one whole mentaiko in the bento. But yeah, what was I saying? Wait, what was I saying before that? Yeah, well, one last mentaiko before I leave Fukuoka. Wait, what was I saying before that? The hot dog. Hot dog at SG. Wait, you changed to Nagasaki already? Heavy rain here. Oh, the hot dog was good. Like, it's definitely worth trying. And yeah, like I said, I really like how they help the local community, but they have a place that like that they can earn money from the tourists visiting that place. And it was actually nice. Heavy rain here. Is it like the whole island? What the hell? Like before I fly, there's like only really short heavy rain, and now I fly here and there's heavy rain, like everywhere. Didn't get to go Cat Bus House. I did. I think my lost connection. Is it? I didn't go in because it's like go in is to eat the robata anyway. Do you have plans for Cat Cafe? I can go to Osaka one. I went to one the last time and took some videos there. I don't know whether I want to go back to that one, but maybe because that one, it's a cat shelter actually, but it's also a cat cafe. They only take in street cats or like abandoned cats. And the other cat cafes, I don't want to go because they are obviously breeder cats Like there is no freaking way that your cafe is a cat shelter when every one of them are like Norwegian, the Norwegian something one. Or like ragdolls. Like, oh, come on, man. Heavy rain past 2. What? Norwegian forest, yeah. Like, no way, man. Like, you definitely bought the cats. Like, instead of buying, can you like save the cats, or, like outside, or like those that were abandoned? Because I went to that one, like that one, right? The cats, they can. Like when you interact with them, you can tell that they had some former trauma with people. So they only come to you for food. And some of them are scared when you touch them in certain places. So that they probably had been mishandled at those places. Like there was one that was quite scared of people touching its neck area, which is quite unusual for cats. Yeah, it's okay. I auto-corrected already. Because there's no way it's any other word anyway. But yeah, and some of them like probably were malnutrition because they were like more than 1 year old, but they were like really tiny. Like there was one that was like 2+, I think, but it's still tiny, like a slightly older kitten. Like maybe like a 5-6 months kitten, that size. Probably a rat lah. A super hungry rat. It's like the most food hungry one. And it's so light. It's like picking out a small kitten like that. Oh yeah. I was talking about the entrances. So there were 3 entrances, right? I mentioned just now, the Hikari something entrance for Shinkansen. Then another entrance called Shinkansen. The gates. Then okay, so after the Hikari one, I went to the Shinkansen one, but I don't want to go into the wrong one. So I asked the staff, like, my tickets, am I supposed to go in here? He's like, oh no, you can, you're supposed to enter here. You go to the main entrance, the main central entrance. I'm like, why is it at the main central entrance? That doesn't make sense. Like, why is it together with all the local trains? Then I entered the main central entrance. Then after asking the staff at that gate, the staff was, oh yeah, here. Like please go to platform 4, that kind of thing. They only had like what? Less than 10 minutes before the train departed. I went there like 45 minutes early, you know. Luckily I went there early, sir. Don't ask the logic of trains, but yeah, it's freaking terrible. The way they name shit, like, it's so terrible. And the way they don't communicate. Like, even the apps, right? The apps are good, but it's still not informative enough. The app didn't tell me to enter from which gate. It just told me which platform. But the problem is that platform number doesn't help at all. If you don't know which gate to enter. Because if you enter the wrong train line, right, you can see the same number platform, but that's not the platform that you want to wait for the train on because it's the wrong station, that kind of thing. It's horrible. Yeah, so when I alighted, right, they said, they were not very descriptive in their explanation before the train arrived at the transit station as well. They said like, at the transit station, alight and board the train at the same platform in English and Japanese. You automatically think that it will be on your same side, right? Like, okay, this train probably will stop there, then it will leave the platform, then another train will come in, then you take that one, right? No, you're supposed to cross to the other side. You're supposed to go to the opposite platform. Come on, if you are supposed to cross to the opposite platform, don't say it's the same platform. Yes, it's on the same platform, left and right. Technically, it's correct. But you need to tell people to cross over, damn it. Or at least tell people like which platform, the number. Hold on, ads. I can't see the ad warnings with this. Chat layer. Continue same platform. So they say the announcement said same platform. So you will assume that it's the same platform. Your current train will leave and the one that you're supposed to take will come in, right? No, it's not the same. Like I'm on platform 10, right? I'm supposed to go to platform 11, which is directly opposite lah. Like, yeah, the waiting area is the same, but it's not the same numbered platform. You're supposed to like just run across. You know like how you change to. Let's say you took the red line, the north-south line. Then you go to City Hall. Then you change to the east-west line to go to Bugis or something. You have to go across. They didn't even say. They didn't even say. Like what? Go across. And the thing is, you only have 2 minutes to do that. You know, I bought the train and it left in less than 1 minute. What the? If I didn't realize that sooner, or if I were like checking my phone a bit more, like which platform number, and luckily I checked the platform number. I didn't even know that's the train I'm supposed to take. Then luckily I did that. And I quickly just ran in. Stupid, man. Sometimes. Yeah, and it's that it arrived at 9:20. The train departed at 9:23. 3 minutes lah. goodness, man. Like, how do you expect people to identify what the train looks like and just go when your bloody announcement said the same platform? This is why people miss their trains and shit like that happen. Like, both the Japanese and English ones got problem, the announcement. Yeah, luckily, okay. So at least today, that kind of thing didn't happen, because that would really suck. Like, all the wrong trains and shit like that in Fukuoka was enough already. And now I'm pretty safe for today, because the other ones I'm taking are pretty much like local trams lah, and they are quite easy to like they're not so complicated. There are 4 branches. There are four rail lines, but it forms a cross shape, so it's still quite easy to see. They got some dude at the other entrance. The staff was just standing there at the other train. I think yeah, like you can just run there and ask him, is this my train? But it will still take time for you to like look at your ticket. Oh yeah, this, you know that kind of thing. Why not you just make a proper good announcement? We will be arriving at platform 10. Please, for passengers going towards Nagasaki, please switch over to platform 11. Please board the train at platform 11. Then nobody will make mistakes. Like, yes, it's really good that you announce beforehand. Like, tell people that, oh, you need to change train. Yeah, I know I need to change train. Tell me how to. You don't just assume everybody knows how to, like, where to go, which platform to go. Like, this is one annoying thing they have with the train system. It's bloody complicated. And you have things like this. That's why they have like, what, 5 or 6 apps that help people find their way. And the best one that I'm using is the Yahoo one, and it still doesn't tell you like which gate to go in, that kind of thing. I went to Tokyo and they just announced train cancel in Japanese in freaking Tokyo. Exactly. I mean, the staff cannot, like those impromptu ones, the staff cannot translate lah. But at least have the text version on some screen somewhere, right? But yeah. Make our own app. Guys, it's so freaking complicated, and you need all the time and schedule and stuff like that. And the thing is, they already had a base, right? They just need to realize that, okay, what are the common problems that people miss their trains? It's still too complicated. Why are there 3 different entrances? And why are 2 of them labeled Shinkansen? And why am I not supposed to go into the Shinkansen one when I bought a Shinkansen ticket? It's so funny, lah. Can their instructions be more autistic? They actually, I think they actually need someone who's like super trained otaku and autistic enough to write instructions to the point that it's very detailed, because that will actually help people. Like, that would be actually a good thing. Like, extremely anal. Like, I think the people writing not anal enough. Tokyo Navigator say train cancel. Please arrange other response. Yeah. like it's so confusing. It doesn't make sense. Like, okay, then what am I like arrange? What do you mean? Like, is it just one train, or is it like permanently until they resolve the problem? Imagine they did that in the Clementi one. Like, the current train is cancelled. Please arrange other transportation. I think people will, like, I don't know, flame SMRT everywhere. Do you remember why cancelled? They did. I couldn't find it on the news. I was trying to find on the news that time, but I think we saw some news saying that someone jumped or something. Gas leak? Was it a gas leak? But yeah, something happened to one of the trains. It was like some sus thing that they couldn't announce to the public or something. Are you going to get Metal Fur? I want to try the demo first, because it looks like a really big game, but I really like the music though. It's so unexpected. It's like you fight normal enemies, but they sound like boss battle music. But yeah, I'll try the demo first. I think the demo is quite long, right? And you can continue the save even like when you buy the game. But the bad thing is it's not on Switch lah. If it's on Switch, right, I'm more likely to buy it. Because I believe that game can run on Switch. If they can port Persona 5 Royal over to Switch, I think there's no problem. Because it looks very Atlas lah. It's still your normal Atlas kind of look. Gas leak, some guy can... Oh, you found the news after that. They got PTSD, the poison gas leak. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the old one. Hey, how long have we been sitting here? What the hell? Let's just go to the next spot where the bomb actually dropped. Leak gas can really be dangerous. Yeah. It's enough reason really. Hey, I'm using a stick now. I can walk like a bloody tourist, holding a stupid stick. But at least I'm not going to extend it. I really don't like people extending the selfie sticks when they walk with it. Basically, mine is like a tripod and stick in one, and quite portable, which is why I got it. It's like only $10 only. Oh, this is from Germany. This moves more. It shakes, is it? Previously, I'm like using the phone holder, so I'm practically still grabbing the phone. This is from Czechoslovakia. This is from Soviet Union. Why is there red on it? Is this supposed to have red on it like blood? Yeah, so we have Germany, Czechoslovakia, and Soviet Union. Okay.
And then behind you, you can see the scene, as you can see, mother and child. So this one is related to the Soviet Union. And then this one, please go
This is from South Australia. Oh, that's from Australia. In 2016. This is new. Oh, they still have like new-ish ones. Sorry about it. Oh, this is from America. Commemorate 100 years of friendly relationships in the Japanese one, which they didn't write in the English one. they wrote in the Japanese one. It's like symbolism of friendship from the US. The trees, right? Yeah, dogwood trees. The blue statue was from an artist from Japan. It is, of course, it's Japanese. Oh my god, the translation differences. Very suspicious differences. But yeah, this fountain, so that people remember that they had no water to drink. Trees look very young. Yeah, like quite short. Even though didn't they write like 1912? Maybe it doesn't grow tall, like it's those short trees. Suspicious differences. There's water for you know, they say if you want you can drink the water here. If you really want to drink the water, please drink with the oil on the water. Like what? But I think they wrote that it's written from like somebody in the past. So it's like they were so desperate for water that they were actually drinking with the toxins in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's contaminated in the past, man. But yeah, don't follow the instructions now because the water is obviously not for drinking. But because there was a lack of water. Oh yeah. Just now I noticed, right? There's a tree that turned red already. Over here. Like, is it because it's stuck in the middle that it's cooler? So he actually thought it's autumn, but the other trees around here are like, no bro, why are you turning red? What's wrong with you? It's not autumn yet. There's just one over there. Oh, cannot see. I wanted to show the photo, but you can see the tree now. Yeah, they call it oil, but maybe they don't have they don't know what term to call the contamination. Like, oh my god, when drinking that. Is it raining? How long have I been streaming? Oh, 1 hour 17 minutes. Oh shit, it's raining. Wait, I just got a deja vu. Like, it's like I came here before. And it was raining also. The special tree. Canal River Ride also got a red tree. Oh shit, was there? Got umbrella? Yeah, I got umbrella, but it's barely a drizzle lah. Well, the moment I say that, it became heavier. Can you not? But it's still a drizzle lah. Like in Singapore terms, it's just a drizzle. Like the kind that you totally ignore because you still want to walk to the mall and get some food. And you're still lazy to take your umbrella out. But people taking umbrella already lah. Let's go to the app. Rain is getting heavy. So let me go indoors and take my umbrella. Actually, if I'm in the park area, it might be okay. Ignore because it will dry out, yeah. And Singapore is warm, so it doesn't really matter. I think it matters in countries where it's colder, because you're more likely to fall sick. I have a windbreaker which is like water resistant as well, but it's not cold enough to wear it. Like even if I wear it, it's way too warm. So we are here and hypo center. Okay, I don't know the term. So hypo center is here. Now we learn a new word. We're like a cave. It's still warm, okay? Please don't feed the dragonflies, crows and cats because it may cause trouble, cause danger to other visitors. Where are the cats? You say cats, but I don't see cats. Oh, is that the remains of the church? So according to the map, there's a church that got bombed here also. This part basically. Oh yeah, it is. It's the remains of a war. People actually make the paper cranes. Like there were 2 places to hang your paper cranes as well. I don't know if it's because of the radiation, right? The rocks, even the ones at the prison, they have the white spots on it. Like it might be the radiation, like the effects of radiation. Like maybe there's a scientific reason for that. Like it turns into a new compound or something. It's Barry here. We need some chemistry knowledge. I don't know whether chemistry is enough. Japanese atomic bomb survivor group wins 2024 Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, that's nice. So after here, I don't think I can film the museum. So I'll go into the... Oh my god, pigeons. I'll go into the museum myself. Then after that, I will stream from another place after lunch. I'm probably going to have the Nagasaki champon somewhere. There's a place, there's a restaurant that's quite popular, but a lot of restaurants are like recommended for it anyway, so I can probably eat like anywhere. Just looks interesting, yeah. There's like roses all over it. Surely museum allows for we see if they allow video or not lah, because and there might not be connection also. I don't know why, but museums and stuff, right, aquariums, all that, they have very bad reception. Yeah, and also you all can come to the museum yourself. Oh, this looks disturbing. It's actually made by a group of people. Cannot see mobile. It's just so people remember like all the women and kids suffering during the war and got burned during the bomb drop. Yeah, with some literary freedom when they wrote it. Is that a museum? Oh, it is the museum. Why is the entrance so shady? I should have just used the staircase because it leads directly to the entrance. Why does it look slightly autumn here? Not complaining though, but it's just interesting. Okay, anyway, this is a museum. Please come here and support the museum yourself. Let's stop the street here because I need to charge my phone. Okay, see you all later, maybe in the afternoon. Bye bye. What mountain is that? I don't know. Okay.